So I believe now Brian is in front of a Navigator. We want to check that out.
Yeah, thanks, Taylor. Yeah, I'd love to talk about it. Navigator. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that name. I think this model's been out since '98, so the Navigator's been around a long time. It's definitely one of the most popular models, which is, I mean, look at it. It's pretty cool. It's this one particular is the L, which gives you an extra 12 inches of cargo space in the rear. I think overall length, is maybe around 18 inches longer, but this thing is ginormous, and it is built to haul and take your family wherever you want to go. 22-inch size wheels, huge tires, just to give you that extra comfort. And it's just, again, when we walk around it, you'll see all the chrome, and just it's a pretty car. It really is. It is meant for comfort. Huge Navigator badge. You definitely can't mistake what this car's name is. It is super comfortable. Again, you'll have just all the luxury that you want in this thing. It is, and again, you see the privacy as well, already pre-tinted. Just awesome. Now this particular one is meant to tow as well. So you have a hitch hidden under the rear, under the hatch there. You'll have a completely painted cover plate. You would never know there's a hitch under there. But it can, with this huge engine as a 3.5 twin turbo, it's meant to tow. So you can haul over 8,000 pounds. If you pull a camper, if you pull, a boat, maybe in the summertime, whatever you may need, this thing is definitely capable of handling that. The nice thing is before pulling up the hatch on the left side, you can just pop the glass open as well. But on the right side, besides your remote, you can obviously power lift gate to bring everything up. We left the left side down back here for the third row, just so you can get an idea of if you don't need the third row, say, you can lay those two sections in the back down, and just tons of room going to the store, loading up whatever you can. This thing will fit. You can also drop the second row as well, leaving it completely flat the whole way up to the driver's seats. So this thing, you can go put lumber in it at the Home Depot or Lowe's and work on a weekend project. I mean, this is a covered truck. It's ginormous. And those are power third row seats. So you can drop and lift those up just with the touch of a button. Very, very clean, very nice. This particular one has all the big package in the back, has all the all-weather mats as well. So they're all ready to go for keep the interior clean. But then you'll notice this one, like I said, is the L. So you do have an extra foot of interior trunk space. So very much needed, on a family vacation when you're loading it up.
So is that what the L means? Is it's just a little longer?
It's longer, yeah, absolutely. It's like I said, inside. If you would see them side by side without, you would notice the difference. And this one definitely has a lot of room. Power running boards, like you just showed there, they tuck away nice and clean. You would never know they're there until you open the door or come close with the key fob. That'll drop down automatically. You do have the captain's chairs in this particular one. Is available in a bench seat as well. Super easy, one-handed. You can pull that forward, or you could walk in between. Smaller kids, especially mine in my car with the captain's chairs, loves walking between and sitting in the third row. And the third row does have power reclining seats as well. So when you're back there, you can get comfortable as well. It's not like a crammed third row just meant for little kids. When you sit back there as an adult, you are comfortable. It's big and comfy. Heated seats in the rear here as well. You got all your complete heating, cooling controls here. You can adjust radio and everything as well. Tons of power options as well. You have a regular 110 outlet, USB chargers, as well as a 12 volt. So the rear passengers in here also have some amenities, which is really nice. If that bottom section there, if you would tap that, cup holders will drop down just to give you a little extra, keep it clean back there, so you're not holding it and trying to balance your drinks. You definitely have a little, which is nice to keep tucked away, so you don't have to keep it out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it feels like such like a family car, like
yeah,
for road tripping or camping. Like it's just there's so many scenarios I can think of where having something like this would be exactly what you want.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Even if you just had 2 kids, to be able to fold those rear seats and pack everything you possibly need for the beach, and not have to worry about not leaving something behind because you're maxed out on room is it's pretty nice to have that. If you look at the bottom of the door storage there, I mean, you could put, I don't even put 3-4 umbrellas in these things. In real life, these are ginormous. You have so much storage room in this car. Pretty cool. This interior color looks similar to the Corsair we looked at, but this one is called Cappuccino. Just a little different name, different look. Now, this particular setup is pretty awesome. These front seats are completely adjustable, like 30 ways, and you get massaging seats. So these are full massaging seats. It's pretty nice when you get in them and treat yourself. Not every car has these, so when you get them, it's pretty cool. So you definitely you got to pay attention driving. You'll fall asleep. With the comfort in here. Heated and ventilated as well up front, and just like I said, you can stretch out in this thing and get comfy. This one does have active park assist, so it will help you, being that it is extra large. It'll help you parallel park on the street. It'll park you in the parking spot going to the grocery store. It has that capability just to help take some of that pressure off if you're a little uncomfortable, maybe in a larger vehicle.
I was gonna say, I think that's really great for people to know, because I would think, the size of it may deter some people that aren't like confident or, get nervous about stuff like that. But knowing that, that would kind of take that worry away.
Absolutely. And the bigger ones, it's definitely a must have, just to give you that extra confidence, maybe if you're somewhere you're not comfortable with. Yeah, for sure. Same as the other one, full, completely touchscreen on the top screen there. Again, navigation, completely, ready to go for a road trip, and you'll be on your way. It does have, again, this one is able to tow, so the black button right there below the start button is a backup trailer assist. If you're not familiar with that, it will counter steer for you when you are backing up a trailer. So if you're not familiar with that, you probably don't know what I mean, but you can turn that knob and take your hands off the wheel, and it'll counter steer the wheel for you. So the wheel will be spinning without your hands on it as you back up. It's a pretty cool feature. Trailer brake as well below there. Give you, if you are hauling a camper or of sorts, it will. That's already equipped, so that's nice. Steering wheel, again, a lot of your basic steering wheel features, cruise control to the radio controls. Pretty standard features. Just to completely customize the huge screen in front of you as well. So that gives you tons of customizing. And you do have the piano keys for your drivetrain there. You'll see the park, reverse, neutral, and drive. You just touch it. It'll go in gear, and it just cleans up the whole console. So no more gear shifter in the middle, nothing else on the column next to the steering wheel. It just cleans everything up. And you do have if you could see that big storage underneath there, you can pack, all your snacks for the road trip or whatever, gloves, hats, just tons of options there, as well as up top with all the cubbies. Again,
I wonder, Brian, if you could open like the cup holders and stuff and just see just how much stuff there is under there.
Yeah, that left side little cubby will actually have a wireless charger in there as well, right on the side there. And it's tough to see, but you do have wireless charging, and again, all this storage as well.
Is the wireless chargings by the cup holders?
To the left in that little section. It'll be on the sidewall there. Yeah, right there. Yep. Yeah, just set your phone in there and it'll start charging.
Awesome.
Yeah, again, this thing is built for comfort. It's a pretty cool car. It's definitely one of these ones you have to actually get in and appreciate. So it's not, it looks good on film, but it looks really good in person. It's pretty cool.
again, for anyone that might just be tuning in, don't hesitate to leave any questions, or if there's anything, sorry, excuse me, that you want to see more. Is there anything else we should know about the Navigator before we move on, Matt?
Yeah, I think I covered a good bit. Again, ask questions, please. We'd be glad to answer those for you and get you the information.